Welcome, Capricorn. We're doing your weekly horoscope. It is a general reading, so trust yourself in what resonates, leave what does not. And this reading is wherever Capricorn's in your birth chart, sun, moon, rising sign. And if you're cross-watching, big welcome. My personal readings are open if you need extra guidance and support. They're specifically attuned to your own energy and circumstances, questions you'd most like answered. So do reach out. I'll put that booking link on here and down below. You can also get my daily general readings for all star signs on the roseburnettshow.com. They're completely free, so go and check them out. Links on here and down below. Also, just let you know, I will be bringing those to YouTube starting next week, so keep an eye out for those. All right, let's dive in. So Capricorn, let's have a look at what's happening with your energy, what's coming towards you with the tarot, what's happening around you. Okay, you've got the Six of Cups, which is someone returning from the past to create balance with you. It could be an old friend, it could be an old lover. It's either you or them wanting to create balance. You may just even bump into each other. And it's a time of renewal and going in a new direction. Some of you are doing it as a family unit, so you may be moving, relocating, starting new jobs in a different location. You personally, even if you're single, might just be going, well, it's great that people from the past want to come back, but I'm actually moving in a different direction. You're going to be waving the victory flag, so your plan's working out beautifully. Maybe feeling like you've overcome a lot of challenges. There's obstacles and blockages are now being moved out of your way. Clear path forward. And you've got the ego here, and Spirit's saying just be mindful you don't hold yourself stuck for any reason, because, you know, the mind is overthinking, where you're procrastinating on things. And when you do that and get into those states, Spirit's saying step back and just have some relaxation, rest, get out of the mind, into the body. Practices like yoga, guided meditations, things of deep relaxation versus overthinking. Some of you may do regular practices. You've also got the Three of Fire, which is ship sailing in. So some of you possibly retiring. It's also planning for the long term around your finances, career opportunities. There's another opportunity coming behind you can't even see yet. Okay, some of you are definitely releasing situations that don't serve you any longer to go in a new direction. We have just had new moon energy, so whenever we have new moon energy, we're opening up to the new beginning, yeah? Which means we've got to make space for the new. You got the Two of Fire. There's possibly a partnership or collaboration coming your way to work on an idea. Now, it could be with a friend. It's a global vision. It could be some kind of creative or passion project you're going to work on together. Some of you may be starting your own business. Oh, watch this. Okay, watch out for people that don't have great intentions, people that are deceptive. Because if that's something that's happened in the past, it may make you hesitant to take up new opportunities in the present. So sitting under the ego there. And you've got the Two of Earth, and Spirit's saying time and money, you're going to be juggling both of those, right? So things are going to be busy. Well, let's put some clarifiers with the Muse Tarot. Firstly, let's have a look at this person returning from the past. Unless that's you, you know, it can go either way. Could be you reaching out to someone or you just bump into them. Okay, in the past, they created a towel moment in your life. And you've put a lot of hard work in. You've got the Knight of Materials here. If it affected you financially, you put a lot of hard work into reestablishing yourself. You may have felt like you put a lot of hard work in to heal from this situation. It's like you're looking at it upside down going, oh, but you know, it's great to bump into you, but you put me through a lot. Right? You're kind of looking at the towel moment it created in your life. It could have been a long time ago. Yeah, because you're in your Emperor energy. You're not the same person anymore. You've totally grown since then. Could be someone from quite some time ago. Let's have a look at any situations where you're holding yourself stuck or procrastinating. Yeah, Spirit's saying you've overcome a lot of challenges, my love. Ready to take a leap of faith on the new. They've got the Six of Cups coming out there. And you've got the Ace of Voices, and Spirit's saying you need to be really honest with yourself. When you're procrastinating, admit you're procrastinating, right? See the truth of where you're procrastinating and holding yourself stuck. Often it's just a fear-based thought. You got the King of Voices coming out. So Spirit's saying if you act in accordance with your own integrity and values, you're going to be fine. All right, let's have a look at this release going on so you can have a new beginning. Now, Spirit's saying it's all the things where you're still looking backwards that have affected your emotional waters. It's time to let it go. Things that didn't work out. Oh, again, situations that put you in Ten of Swords energy. Spirit's saying it's time to clear your energy. And it's up to you. You're the magician. So what you focus on is what you create in your life. Do you want to keep looking backwards at hurtful things that didn't work out, or you want to move forward? It's almost like we clean the slate. Think of it as like a blackboard with lots of white chalk on it. Wipe it clean, darlings, right? You've got a fresh... What do you want to write on the board next? What does your journey look like moving forward? Let's have a look at this deceptive energy here. Okay. Some of you, it affected your money, right? So you got a negative hit when it came to your money, whatever that was. And you're just going to have to, if you went into something where there was a scam or you lost some money by someone being deceptive, you just got to charge forward, Spirit saying. Not let it stop you. Yeah, and just focus on your vision, what you want to create in your life, particularly when it comes to your career and finances. Let's have a look at you juggling a lot, time and money here. Okay, you need to trust your intuition on what's most important for you to work on right now, focus on. Got the Moon coming out. And again, we got the World coming out. So there's a global vision here. Time of growth and expansion. You're trying to make big things happen. Well done. All right, let's have a look and see if there's any deeper meanings, hidden truths here you need to face. Okay, there's a situation where you need to reflect, observe, and wait. It could be in relation to this past person you're going to bump into. Yeah, Spirit's saying there's something better for you. So don't be tempted by the past, they're saying, darling. It's up to you. Created a tower moment in your life before. Yeah, you're going to have a major breakthrough, but it's about moving forward. It's not about going backwards. And there's an idea that you need to commit to. It's coming through very strongly here. Some of you is definitely collaborating with others on a shared goal and vision. And it's important right now you just hold your center, particularly if your emotions are sort of swaying a bit. And some of you need to come out of hermit mode, darlings. All right, connect with others, connect with your friends. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Yeah, you just need to come to a place of peace. All this release work is to come to a place of inner peace. It's making peace with the past. It's a conscious choice. Sometimes we just got to decide to just not think about it anymore, not ruminate on it anymore. Just let it go. Let's just let it float away. You got Mary Magdalene coming through, which is unconditional love. So as much as people don't do the right thing by us, it's just you staying in your beautiful vibration, right? Rising above it. And for you to be really honest about what's going to make you happy, what you want to focus on right now. You got Pearl Divine Passion coming out. And some of you definitely need to cleanse your energy of the past. Some of you, maybe it's a physical detox going on. Focus on your health and well-being. And again, you got the Magician coming out. Spirit saying everything's up to you, darlings. Always up to you. So, you know, it's almost like this analogy. Do we want to feed the hungry goblins, which is all those negative life experiences we've gone through that we want to ruminate and go, oh God, that was unfair. Well, yeah, it probably was, darlings. But the more that we focus on that negative, the more we clog ourselves up with that negativity and that shadow energy. Do you want to do that to yourself on a daily basis? Or do you want to cleanse it out, purge it out, bring in some more fresh energy and start anew? Always up to you. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Enchanted Map Oracle. Oh, some of you are going to find a talisman that's really going to give you a beautiful boost of energy. Oh, these are flying out, seriously. Oh, darlings, there's definitely a coming apart here. That relationship, whatever it is definitely over, right? It's someone that you were in a connection with where it's definitely over. Whether it's a friend or whether it was a previous love partner. It's coming apart. It's meant to come apart. It feels like it came apart a while ago, to be honest. Could have even been years ago. Yeah, and you're going through metamorphosis, a lot of transformation growth. When we go through metamorphosis, we cannot return to the past. It's permanently closed, right? You can only go forward. Even if you tried to, it wouldn't even feel the same anymore. You've got commitment coming in. Now, it can be a commitment to yourself, to live a life that's full of joy and happiness. It could be you committing to ideas. It can be that there is a love commitment coming towards you. And if you're single, you may not even see it coming yet. And there are going to be peaks of joy. There are going to be moments where things go really well for you. All right, let's put you some guidance from the crystal energies to balance these out. Yeah, you've got sodalite. It's time for you to create a new vision for your life. Moving forward. And morganite, which is equality and love. I would suggest whatever this is, considering this has just come out, is wanting equality and love. Whatever that past situation was, there wasn't equal give and take in some way, or there was lack. And you got petrified wood, which is past life embrace. Definitely a focus on releasing the past, darling. Some of you, when we have situations that end, whether it's we wanted it to or we didn't want it to, right? We've got to recognize either the two of you just weren't a great match, right? Not meant to travel any further together. There could have been patterns playing out for both people on either side, karmic imprint. So we got to learn from that and move forward. It could be choices that we're making that aren't wise for self. It could be just circumstances that got in the way, yeah? There's something here where Spirit's saying whatever that connection is, it's ended for a very good reason. It's not meant to come back into your life. And you've got Labradorite, which is free will. Spirit's saying you got free will to ruminate on that, to want them back, to pine over them. I'm just going to say you repeat the same cycle because nothing's changed there other than undoing the healing work you've already done. So you have a free will choice to decide what your path to happiness is, what's important to you. And you got smoky quartz, earth light. If you're feeling out of sorts, if you're feeling like you're going to make a stupid decision, I'm going to say stupid. Get outside in nature and make no decision, darlings. Ground your energy to Mother Earth. Do not react emotionally from a place of neediness or lack, darlings. Sometimes we got to think about the sylvan siren. Now, what does that mean? It means that we could have this shiny little object in front of us, which could represent a past person who we think's attractive, who was stuck on for ages, even though it ended badly, right? But you've got to remember what's inside that silver siren. And the first time round, it gave you a massive tower moment in your life, right? So it's almost like within that sparkly, pretty thing that's going on, or it could be a guy or a girl, is a whole lot of toxic gases that are very harmful, right? So not everything that is sparkly is meant for you, darlings. No. And again, conscious choice. Right, let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Yeah, it's a new day dawning, darlings. Absolutely a new beginning in your life. And do not fear the unknown. Sometimes we just hold on to what's comfortable and familiar because we're afraid of the unknown. And Spirit's saying, you're going to be fine. It's only unknown for a small period of time. Yeah, you need to have the courage and strength, darlings, to just keep moving forward one step after the other. And to honor Gaia, big message here for you to connect with Mother Earth and be very grounded. All right, let's pull you some guidance around suggested actions moving forward. Okay, some of you need to spend some quiet time in solitude. Some of you possibly just walking a lone path right now, and that's exactly where you're meant to be. It's not going to be alone for a while because you've got all sorts of opportunities coming towards you. And right now you're working on wish fulfillment. You've got the right peach. Everything you want is coming towards you. You may not see it yet, but it's coming. And to spend some time out in pleasure. Again, this beautiful scene in nature. So when we're out in nature, we have a clear channel to spirit in the universe, right? So we can really fill our cup up and increase our vibration. Our feet are on the ground, Mother Earth, so we're grounding from the feet up through the body. We're absorbing the universal source energy through the crown this way. Magical, magical energy. Everything's trying to get you into flow, right? So if we have a look at that, there's no forcing going on there. So going in alignment with the current of where you're heading. It's almost like we gave you the analogy, like if you wanted to go back to the past person, where you're currently in flow and going downstream, it would be like you turned around and decided, oh, I think I'm just going to turn around and do freestyle against the current and the rapids. And Spirit's saying, no, it's not the way you're meant to be going. You just need to have patience with yourself. You may be feeling the gap between like a transitions phase going on in your life where things feel a little uncertain, a little unknown, but it's not going to be for long. You're entering into a new level and phase of life. All right, let's put you some guidance from your animal spirit guides. Yeah, you've got the rhino spirit. You can overcome any obstacle. I mean, rhinos have very thick skins. Yeah. And the rabbit spirit, now's a lucky time. There is going to be some possibly unexpected money coming your way, opportunities coming your way, didn't see coming. And the turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. I mean, we can be very grateful for the people that have crossed our paths and the experiences that we shared, particularly remembering the good ones. Doesn't mean that we need more of it, darlings. And the antelope spirit, life's speeding up. Things are about to get really busy. And the wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. You learnt quite a hard lesson out of whatever that experience was, and you're a lot wiser. So Spirit's saying, don't undo that beautiful healing work you've already done. All right, those are your messages. If you enjoyed this, if it resonated for you, show it some love, hit that like button. Make sure to share and subscribe. Do reach out for a personal reading if you need extra guidance. Attune to your own energy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.